some point. Watch a few videos. Okay, that's rude. The second I switch back, it all tabs me. Kind of learn how to get started. You're waiting for Galaxy and all-in-one launcher. I mean, all Galaxy is going to do is launch Origin for you. All God Galaxy will do is launch the appropriate launcher. You'll still have to have Origin running to play Origin games. You'll still have to have Steam running to play Steam games. But you just won't have to go to Steam to play your Steam games. I don't know. I don't find it that big of a deal. The only launcher I really don't use is the Uplay launcher. And that's just because I just don't have any games on it. And because fuck Uplay. No, it's fine. It's probably fine. I don't really know. I don't really use it. What did we do last time we were effecting mass? I think we were gonna go to Thessia, maybe. I think we were. Let's see. Another story about the Shepard. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. Look at this. Look at this. Oh shit. Need donuts in the Normandy. Find it. Find it. Can't find it. There it is. Oh. There. Oh. Alright. Grow up. Grow up, Joker. Quit screwing around. Doing donuts in the Norman, Andrew. We don't have to go to Thessia. This is probably a throwaway side quest, I'm guessing. This is probably a throwaway side quest. No, this is probably Thessia. Maybe that is. I don't know. There's a lot of... This is right when BioWare was getting into its era of repeatable... Well, not repeatable, but... there's a very similar cookie cutter side content.
Signal confirmed.
Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Fuel? Fuel. I don't know if we've ever had to buy fuel. Oh, look at that. A twofer. Tradigos' colonists are fighting the Reapers in a guerrilla war, their best resource being submarine vehicles that can slip under the sea ice to mask their heat. Unfortunately, they've not proven good tools for taking back the population centers from the Reapers, and for now the colonists will have to be satisfied with commando action to harass their synthetic oppressors. Wow, it's getting real down on Tradigos. The coldest winters of any Asari colony. Submarine vehicles. Dope. More fuel. What a waste. What a waste. Some of the side stuff is a little bit of a bummer. Anyone that's like basically just a multiplayer mission. Hold out till the ship shows up. Let's see. Less is an unpopular garden world. Characteristics just outside of the comfort zone of its Asari population. Its gravity is a little too high. Its disease is a little too virulent, and the soil inhospitable for growing food. Information is difficult to come by. The Asari government is uncharacteristically silent about Lessus. Unknown population. Take us in. Imagine her with taco salad. Oh, jealous. Fuck, I would love a taco salad. What are we doing? Asari stuff? Bring the Asari, I suppose. And I don't know, Javik. Asari are usually have their minds blown when they see a whatever the fuck that guy's name is, a Prothean. Groovy. Groovy.
any information on the mission, Liara?
I did, and I now understand why High Command wanted to hide it.
You know, good VR
We're
games
headed to an
besides
Ardat
Beat
Yakshi
Saber.
monastery.
Onward is very, very good.
Ardat Yakshi.
Onward is like one of the
Like
best,
Morinth?
I think.
Morinth
Is the
chose
game
to
I've
be a
played most in
killer.
VR. Beat Saber's really
These
good.
Ardat
Played a
Yakshi
lot of Beat
isolated
Saber.
themselves to avoid that.
I should be listening to this.
But it doesn't mean they're harmless. Their urge to feed can be powerful. That's why High Command sent in commandos to investigate the monastery's
It's a good thing we
disease.
brought Liara to hear about these Ardat Yakshi.
If there was a chance the Ardat Yakshi could break loose, the commandos were to
What did we do
purge
with
the
Morinth?
monastery.
Does anyone remember?
Purge. You mean destroy?
Oh, is there any mods
They
here?
would have
It's
brought
probably
heavy
totally no mods here.
explosives with them, yes.
Just one sec, Liara. I'm just posting a thing on our Discord that we switched over to Mass Effect. Anyone remember, did we kill Morinth in 2? The only Ardat Yakshi we've known in person? Mass Effect 3.
Morinth was dangerous. But are the Ardat Yakshi this big of a threat?
Morinth was just hitting her stride. Ardat Yakshi who kill leave behind astronomical body counts. It's why they can never be free, and why they're such a great source of shame to the Asari.
What are we doing?
That's why
Astronomical. What are we
High Command
talking
won't
here?
Rest until this place is destroyed. They'd never risk a single Ardat Yakshi getting loose.
What if we didn't bring Liara? Is this, maybe this is all like over comms or something? Bombs are a last resort. It would be pretty cool if the Ardat Yakshi would team up with us.
Don't assume anything. Maybe the Ardat Yakshi sent out the distress call. If Asari want us to destroy this place, I need to know what happened.
Agreed. Once we give a report to High
That's why
Command,
nobody
they'll
talks
stop
about it.
wasting
Because it's
lives
this
here.
hidden Ardat Yakshi prison. Awesome. I'm glad we got one of the story side quests. It's dope. Dope, 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 dope. I think we sent Morinth to the prison. I think. I don't know. I do not recall. Does anyone remember from our Mass Effect 2
To
playthrough?
prevent entry or escape.
Fuck happened to Morinth? Or maybe Samara killed her or something? Wow, this is spooky.
That sound. There's more than one out there.
I was like, wretches. You can't just send Morinth away? Oh. Well, I guess she died then. Or did she get away then, if I'm just not phrasing it properly? Does anyone remember?
I heard something.
That was my fault, sorry.
I like that. Oh, that's good stuff, actually. I like that. She knocked over the thing. That's my bad. I found Galay's electronic signature. I like these flashlight missions. You either kill her or let her kill Samara, so there is no third route where she gets away.
Delay. You won't believe what Yan has managed to smuggle in. A copy of Vanya. Meet us after supper in the library. Bring some study work. Reel is forward tonight, so act natural. We'll be by the East Video Banks. This is gonna be so great. See you there. Oh, and delete this once you listen to it. Not like last time.
Did not delete that one either. Where are we going? Does it look like the work of Ardat Yakshi?
It would seem the Asari commandos fell silent because the Reapers were here to greet them.
This monastery's out of the way. What do the Reapers want with Ardat Yakshi? Anything useful?
A floor plan marked with the nav point location of a bomb. It's in some place called the Great Hall.
The commandos decided to purge this place.
This place is a lost cause if it's already crawling with Reapers.
Just blow it up from
Get to the
orbit.
Great Hall and set off that bomb.
I hate the way the helmets just appear. Go back for a sec. Light goes on. Light goes off. I think you have to wear the helmet with this armor, unless there is a separate setting, which I don't think there is. I totally don't think there is. I think you choose only with the N7 armor can you take the helmet off. Which why? Why? Shepard's helmet off all the time, off all the time, off all the time, off all the time. Yeah. Why? Like I really wonder why. Why only the N7 armor can you go helmetless? If you at any point upgrade your armor in the game, you just get disappearing helmets.
Very good. I almost didn't hear you.
Are you really Samara or are you Morinth?
It has been some time, Shepard.
In disguise.
You are a most welcome sight.
Because remember, she could do that.
Runs deep. I assume you're here on your own, Justicar. Perhaps for something special?
Tell me something only.
You are correct. 2 of my daughters live here. And I have
Only the real Samara would know. Where did you stay on the Norman Andrew?
had already infested this place by the time I arrived.
You met me hunting down your other Ardat Yakshi daughter. Are these ones just as dangerous?
Valer and Rila have followed the monastery's rules ever since they arrived. They've shown no inclination toward violence.
And you're here to save them.
They are my responsibility. And it's one that cannot be abandoned, even as our galaxy crumbles.
Hey, I'm gonna blow this place up. Well, maybe, you know, I think the plan might have changed.
Let's go together.
Let's go together.
Maybe your daughters can tell us why the Reapers hit this place.
I suspect they will have much to tell us. It has been centuries since I last saw them. We're out of time.
Sometimes you just gotta blow some cash on some cool shit. Those are the words of somebody who doesn't have to pay rent.
I will draw these creatures off.
Wait!
I wish I could blow some cash on some cool
Let's
shit.
go.
When you say blow some cash, is that like young people talk for, you know?
My name is Tash.
Whew!
I'm wounded. Bad. Give this to my bondmate, Weshra.
Weshra,
Asked her to
okay.
go to the Citadel and tell Weshra I love her. Sorry we fought. I was an idiot.
Have you tried those knuckle controllers yet?
An isolated fortress.
They look pretty
They
dope.
must have believed they were safe from the war.
If they knew about it at all.
They learned.
What if that wasn't Samara? I'm surprised Shepard didn't question her at all. Shepard knows that Morinth can replace her. Oh, hey, these aren't new enemies. We already fought a Banshee, even though we weren't supposed to. There's so much armor. Holy. My biotics is no good. Alright, can you stop yelling at me, please? It's pretty loud. It's pretty loud, madam. Can you turn it down? Get you at about a 7 right now. Need you about a 4. Whoop. Oh no! Where's my... What's going on here?
Used to be a person
Oh, there it goes.
and a sorry. What have the Reapers done?
We've already seen the Banshees. You can flip the bird whenever you want. Whoa.
Mother, you came.
As soon as I was able. Shepard, this is Falere, my youngest. She and her sister
You're gonna
Rhea,
attack your behind.
Yakshi. They have
Mother,
been...
they have Rhea.
What?
I saw some of those creatures take her into the Great Hall. I've been trying to get there.
What are the Reapers doing here?
Making banshees. Making bacon
Harvesting us.
banshees.
They're turning us into those monsters. Please, you can't let that happen to Rhea.
The Asari thought the Ardat Yakshi were to blame for the attack.
This is our home.
Oh, maybe it's your
Most of us are
prison.
Grateful to be here. The monastery is a place Ardat Yakshi can achieve peace.
Falere speaks truthfully, Shepard. I vouch for her words, with pride.
Maybe that's Morinth and that's Valere. I'm still not biting. Tell me something only the real Samara would know.
Reel of fast. The Great Hall has
What happened to the depth of field?
A bomb? What, didn't you come to rescue people?
We'll try, but we can't leave this place standing, Falere.
You sound like the commandos. They didn't stop to help anyone.
Falere?
I'm sorry.
I like her, like, face tattoos.
Falere!
Where you get what you can't! See? Everybody can fly with their biotics except for us.
The Great Hall. She's looking for Rila.
See? See? We. And then Shepard tries.
Swift.
We can all do it. I can do it. I should be able to do it. Liara should be able to do it. I don't know about Javik. He's got his own weird biotics. He can probably fly down. It'd be really funny if Shepard tried and just fell.
You'd need a crowbar to pry those doors open.
Or
This
bionics.
place was beautiful before the Reapers came.
Whoa, hello, gentlemen. Hello, you Batarian bastards. Way to blow our cover, Liara. I was setting up the one-liner. Oh, that's a lot. That's 112.
Got it.
You would pay a lot of money for a trilogy remake with Andromeda's gameplay and graphics. I don't, a remake, totally. Absolutely. Would they ever remake these Unreal games in the Frostbite engine? I don't think so. Frostbite is such a nightmare for them to work with, it sounds like. If you believe some of the anecdotes, Frostbite is like kind of the reason that Andromeda came out the way it did. Same with Anthem. I mean, not the whole story, obviously, but certainly a contributing factor. Frostbite is a very good engine for Battlefield. And that's it.
Right away. Understood.
Gonna keep launching bombs. There we go. Point blank bombs. Oh. I finally watched the Dragon Ball Z Super Broly. Speaking of point blank bombs. It was pretty good. pretty good. They made the lamest Super Saiyan of all, Brawly, pretty entertaining. And the man's got green energy beams, which, oh boy, green beams, that's fun. I'll revive you. There, Gavik. It won't let me do it for some reason. Is there an enemy stuck somewhere? There must be an enemy stuck somewhere. Ah. Or are you just down for the count? Man is just dead. Hi, Javik. Good luck. Hope you feel better soon. Are we, like, completely bugged out? No dialogue. No Javik. Hopefully we hit a load screen and that fixes whatever's going on here. I think they're supposed to be talking. Maybe. Maybe.
We found our bomb.
There we go.
And Falaire.
Rila, wake up!
Falaire, Rila cannot hear us.
She's still alive.
I know, but I am afraid Rila is not well.
Rila's not one of them yet. She can't be. She just needs
He
to
looks
wake
okay. Give her the old slap slap. Snap out of a woman.
Rila? Rila, can you hear me?
You're not super familiar with Dragon Ball? It's never too late, buddy. Never too late to join the winning team. Oh, that's trouble. That's like full-blown bangs out.
Why did she do that?
Because they've begun to turn her into one of the Reaper's creatures.
I'm sorry.
I bet that big choker that she wears sucks.
Can we set off that bomb?
We need a
Is
detonator.
this huge metal collar at all times?
Commandos would have had one.
You can never,
Gotta
like,
find it.
move your head very far down. And it's probably great for your posture.
Later.
Oh, hey! Look at all the friends! Can I stand in this? There's another thing that we can't do with our biotics, which I super wish we could. Lots of people do the old dome shield.
Right away!
Oh, hey, trouble. Ah! What is even going on? We gotta have something, but how do I? Hang on. We gotta have something better here. Oh, I only bring the one gun. That's right, to keep our cooldowns as low as possible. Yeah, that's right. What was that? Nope, don't do it. Nope. Oh, take cover. There we go.
We're clear.
For now, let's get back to that bomb.
Yeah, watch Kai. If you're gonna watch it, watch Kai. The original is a little painful. The original cut of Dragon Ball Z is fucking painful in some spots. Even as a Dragon Ball Z fan, I struggle to get through it. Is there any streaming platform you can find it on? I believe it's on Crunchyroll. Crunchyroll?
Falaire, go! Take the elevator!
I don't remember where Kai lives. I think it's Crunchyroll.
Rila, what are you doing?
One of those anime streaming services, I
It's
think.
too late for me. There are hundreds coming. Just go!
He's up. Look at the, like, expressions on these characters' faces.
No! Rila!
They do a lot of storytelling with just the way the faces look.
Rila!
which is pretty impressive for when this game came out. And really is like an extra kick in the teeth to Mass Effect Andromeda with its hilariously bad faces. Oh, she's gonna do the big super shout. The special beam cannon. Yeah, she just took out a lightsaber. That would have been pretty dope. I've got this. Elevator doors closed just as she's... Oh, jeez. Don't forget to do the thing before they... You should probably...
We're not your slaves.
Smile, you son of a bitch! We didn't see the body. She might be fine. This game is just like kick in the teeth after kick in the teeth.
There wasn't even time to say goodbye.
There's almost no happy endings in
Few can break the Reaper's hold.
Mass Effect 3.
Rila's will was extraordinary, as was her love for you.
We never found
We
Morinth,
left her to die.
right? Morinth is still unaccounted for? Assuming we didn't kill her in 2?
Rila made her choice.
Oh, no, wait.
And it has
We did kill her in
reminded
2.
me
We've
what's
established that.
truly important.
I
Why I
think.
swore I'd lay down my life.
We've been over this.
What is that?
I'm
Valair,
She could still...
the code demands an Ardat Yakshi cannot live outside a monastery that no longer exists.
This is so fucked
What are you
up.
doing?
She came
I'm
to
sorry,
save her
Shepard.
daughters.
By the Justicar's code,
And because we blew up the monastery.
there is only one way to save Valair.
Mother, no!
My daughters, you were all
She was gonna kill herself, so she didn't have to kill her daughter.
What are you doing?
fulfilling the code.
By throwing your
More,
life away?
more
kill
guidelines and
my
actual
last
rules.
daughter.
The code.
You won't have to.
Valair,
She's gonna kill herself. Stop this! Stop this unending
Here. Home.
suicide
No
pacts.
matter what's become of it.
Okay, good. She's gonna stay.
without a proper monastery,
Rebuild.
I could have left any time. I don't need a building to honor my own code. And if the Reapers return, they won't take me alive. I promise.
I didn't realize they're the same actors till right now.
then the code permits you to stay, as you are.
I just about miss that Paragon. I just about let her.
Once this war is over, and if I am able, I will visit, as a Justicar should.
I mean, you could stay, but that's a weird choice. We sort of need you. I mean, do we get like? It's weird. It feels like we're just denying ourselves a war asset. You know what, Samara? We can probably live without one Justicar.
I'd understand if you wanted to help Valair rebuild a home here.
It must wait now that I can help oppose.
These games
the
are so
Reapers.
fucking good. So good.
I'll
Especially
speak with
3.
Valair, then join your forces.
2 is like,
If you'll have me, of course.
I'd be honored.
hell yeah.
The honor is mine, my friend.
All right. Yes. Also mine. And with you.
Everything's taken care of down here.
2 is like this
Bring in the
fun,
shuttle.
Right, Commander.
crazy breakneck roller coaster ride where no one expects to survive, and everyone totally can, and you can have this great happy ending. And then 3 is just like,
Report, Commander. We
it's just
have no
bad
idea
news
the
after bad
situation had
news.
deteriorated so quickly.
That's why I
Just
said
friends dying after friends dying. Morden, Thane,
May the Ardat Yakshi find rest. What the Reapers did to the
Ashley comes back.
I had
Oh
another team of
god,
commandos
just
headed
terrible
to the
news.
monastery who I can now formally transfer to Admiral Hackett's command. They'll serve you
Oh, there we go.
loyally, Commander. Farewell.
Shepard out.
Commander, Admiral Hackett.
Who did I bang in the second game? Thane. Thane Krios. I'm his Siha. And will be until the day I die. Now I just shower with Trainer sometimes. This Thane sadly passed away from a combination of stab wound and
Commander, something on your mind?
Kepler's syndrome. No, you what? Trainer told me you wanted to talk.
Nothing more.
Shepard out.
And Shepard, I thought you might like to know I've got word on your mother. She's alive and well and promoted to Rear Admiral. She's helping us plan logistics for the Crucible.
Thank you, sir.
Mother?
That's a relief to hear.
I figured having another Shepard around couldn't hurt.
Shepard has a mother?
Proud of what you're doing out there.
What?
Hack it out.
I thought we were a war orphan or something. Wait, what? Can we go back to the part about my mother? Is she a character? Kepral's syndrome. Kepral's. There we go. Kepral's. Not Kepler. Kepral. I got 2 letters mixed up. Shepard's mother is in this game? What the fuck? I've never heard that either. I didn't even know that was a thing. I wonder if we can meet her. I wonder if she's cool like we are. Cool like Mary Poppins. Just gotta keep plugging away. I'm so excited for Citadel. I've never played the Citadel DLC. More dialogue than the rest of the game combined, apparently.
Messages, Commander.
Leviathan was nuts. Sorry Squad ready. Coolio. Samara is headed to the front lines. Before I depart, I'll return to the Citadel for a short time to prepare. Come find me there. Alright, let's do that. Doesn't tell us where, but let's go check out the Citadel for a bit. Spacer Shack talks to her by VidCom in Mass Effect 1. Oh. I didn't know that. Yeah, Citadel is the biggest piece of Mass Effect content, it's true. Bigger than both of the first 2 games. And the 3rd game. And somehow I've never played it. Somehow, me, in my Mass Effect sweater, in my BioWare employment, in my alleged Mass Effect fandom. Am I even a fan? Doesn't sound like it. Let's do this. Let's do whatever this is. I think this might be a throwaway. And then we'll go to the side and see old Sammy Sams. Fun fact, you also own an N7 sweatshirt. Everybody owns an N7 sweatshirt. Everybody and their brother has one. I got mine before it was on the store. I didn't have to pay for mine, which is nice. I mean, the cost was my soul. A very large piece of my soul, but... Let's see. Galaxy went to the Krogan after the Rachni Wars, but bitterly contested in the Krogan rebellions and reconquered by the Turians. Left the Turians as caretakers to a levo amino acid-based world that they could not inhabit themselves, but were unwilling to give up, in cooperation with the Vol Protectorate. Yada yada yada. Purple tenants, penal colonies. Okay, so it's a prison world of toxic waste. The population 54,000. I like those old Xeno or Hercules episodes. Wow, I haven't thought about. I assume you're referring to the Kevin Sorbo Hercules. I haven't thought about Hercules. I mean, listen, I'm thinking about Xeno on the regs, but I haven't thought about Hercules. Haven't thought about Kevin Sorbo as Hercules. It's God of War 3, I guess. You think Xena holds up? You think if you were to go back and try to watch the entire series all the way through? I remember watching it as a kid and really liking it, but I was a kid. Sorbo's the only Hercules in your
You know
world?
how long these scientists have been holed up out here?
He's kind of the only Hercules in my world. I mean, whatever the Disney Hercules, I guess.
From a Cerberus squad engaging the supply depot.
Engaging the scientists?
Metal Gear? I
And if I'm
fucking...
reading it
My
right, sounds like
least
more troops
favorite
are on
video
the way.
game thing.
Okay, set us
Protagonist
up.
just
Get out of
says
here.
the last two words of your sentence with a question mark? Gauging the scientists. Look at this snow shot. Look at this shot. Holy smokes. Now, this stuff's obviously pre-rendered. I wonder if they rendered it in engine. Well. Oh, Jacob! That's 2 missions in a row I thought were going to be throwaway. You think he's going to say Hugo Gernsback? Probably. Falca's canceling their upcoming Australian tour. Because James Hetfield is checked back into rehab. Uh-oh. At least he's checked back in. What's the greater evil? Continue the tour and...
Pretty desolate, even for an outpost.
Well, I don't even know what his particular poison was. Alcohol? Continue the tour and
What did these people do to bring this?
and relapse way worse, or get yourself into rehab and look after yourself. Look after yourself, Jimmy. That sucks for the Australians, though. Super sucks. There's nothing but the best for Mr. Hetfield. I like fighting Cerberus guys for a change. Jacob! Hey! Hey, Jacob! It's me, Shepard! He's not answering. Maybe he can't hear us. Jacob! Oh, there goes that guy. Yeah, just keep landing. Just keep landing on the singularity. This is perfect. This is beautiful. Aw.
Right away!
Enemy clear.
Nailed it.
Send to the living.
This is a cool set. This is a very cool set. Oh yeah, wow. Wow. Let's appreciate the scenery a little bit. Like I always say, somebody was paid money. Somebody was paid money to put every single snowflake, every single lens flare, every single mountain here. The least we can do is take it in a little bit. That's a really good, I really like that sun. It's a beautiful scene. What a lovely scene.
Hello? Who's there?
Jacob, it's me.
Jacob, this is Bryn.
Hello there.
Are you alright?
Bryn, do we know Bryn? Jacob? Jacob? Oh, Jacob.
Jacob! How bad?
I'll live.
Thanks for the follow, Slade. Welcome to the stream, by the way. My name's Matt. You can call me Eads. You can call me Ray.
This is Commander
can
Shepard
call
of the
me
Alliance.
Jay.
The enemy is clear for now.
Just don't call me washed up. I stream every day.
It's okay, Bryn.
Bryn is from 2, right? No. The name sounds familiar. Also, Cerberus much? Jacob?
Jacob. Oh my god.
I'm all right. The others didn't make it.
I totally had you at the stop and smell the roses moment.
I'm supposed
It's a very
to
chill
protect
stream.
these
We're a little more, a little more laid back
dogs.
maybe than the average
Are they gone?
full
For now.
timer.
But they'll be back.
A little more chill maybe.
Sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'll walk it off. Save my life one more time and I'll start owing
We
you.
talk about the part
This
where
one's on
you
the
guys are
house.
still working for Cerberus.
Hey, yo.
Fuck Jacob.
Good to see you too.
Thanks. And you as well.
Shepard, this is Dr. Bryn Cole. She's in charge here.
Tell me what's going on. Intel says you're Cerberus.
Your shirts
We're all
say you're
ex-Cerberus.
Cerberus.
Scientists mostly.
Civilians?
Call us refugees. If we hadn't run, we'd be dead.
Why do you still wear the colors?
Why does the elusive man want to kill you?
Our stories are different, but the themes are the same. We were each using information from the collector base to work on the different components of a larger tech. After someone completed their component, they disappeared.
Oh,
No bodies, just
that's bad
gone.
news.
As we progressed,
bad
we
news.
started feeling like we
Did a
were
lot of
fighting
scenery
each
gawk in
other's
Horizon,
death
Red Dead
warrants.
2. Oh yeah, me too. Yeah, God of War was a big one. God of War, I spent a lot of time just like making footprints in the snow, watching that axe curve. Remember that thing we found? Which, hang on, I can't walk and chew gum. I'm sorry. We forgot to return the death warrants because they all just disappeared. They finished their part and disappeared. Do we call them cowards?
The elusive man doesn't mess around. If he can't control it, he'll destroy
That thing with
it.
the was the God of War thing that I like totally lost my mind about. Oh, the axe like flies back in that
You had to know
cutscene.
they were gonna find you.
I think we have that like
pretty
there's a
smart
highlight or something on the channel.
We covered our bases.
I'll have to rewatch
The
that.
elusive man is one tenacious bastard.
I remember bringing it up at Game of the Year.
Evacuate.
Being like, this is why God of War.
Agreed. Just need to get
Look
the
at
AA
this.
guns on the roof back online. Cerberus is jamming them somehow. With those guns down, Cerberus will just blow our escape shuttles out of the sky.
Might be the network link.
I'll check and meet you upstairs.
Jacob, you should get that wound looked at.
I'm good.
This is a metagel on you or something. Alright, later.
Commander, I should see to my people. Join me upstairs when you can.
God of War was legit, probably the best series reboot ever.
Ex-Cerberus too.
It was very, very good. I'm trying to think of all the series reboots.
Commander Shepard, Dr. Gavin
Yes,
Archer
I remember.
met on Project.
I am surprised I let you live.
Bring it.
Yes, well, after you took my brother to Grissom Academy,
That's
I tried
David.
putting all that behind me.
David, whose theme is my favorite song on the Mass Effect
I've
soundtrack.
heard rumors the Academy is in trouble.
Let him worry? He's not worried, I don't think. He probably doesn't give a shit about David. This guy sucks.
I was at Grissom Academy. Cerberus tried abducting the students, but David's okay.
Oh, thank God. Commander,
Yeah, you sound relieved.
you have no idea.
Oh, thank God. Anyways.
It's a little late to start worrying about his safety now.
I never stopped. I know you think I'm a monster, and you're right. Not a day
This
goes
is
by where my dreams aren't haunted by
Fred Tassiori, I believe.
All I can do now is hope that one day he forgives me.
This is fucking... Somebody from Dragon Age. Who is this? Who is this? Maybe it's not Fred.
What are you doing here?
I strayed too far from the path.
I think it is. Does he just sound like Logain?
Refuge. As a boy, I wanted to be a scientist remembered for doing right by the world, curing a disease or discovering a new element. Not a monster who tortured his own brother.
They're jamming the AA guns. Are they using Raspberry? Elusive
What
man.
did you say to the elusive man?
I told
Being
him his intention
jammed.
was to work with the devil. He only had to look in the mirror.
Raspberry.
I wanted out of his nightmare.
He just let you go?
If it had been that easy, I wouldn't be hiding here. Every Cerberus soldier in
Can
the
you say
galaxy
Grey
is
Warden
willing to
for
shoot
me,
on sight.
Dr. Archer?
What happened to Project Overlord?
After your intervention, the elusive man insisted I find another test subject. Someone who shared my brother David's abilities. I couldn't bear the thought of reliving the nightmare, so I destroyed all of my research. Overlord is no more.
Great. I wish I could insight check this
I have
man.
to go. And I'm not even gonna pretend it was good
Yeah.
to see you again.
Fucking A, Shep.
I understand. But Commander, thank you for saving David. Both times.
I am Shepard, and Shepard is I. We run very, very in sync. I'm beginning to like this. Managed to get eyes on some of the research the others were doing, and I'm getting a sense of a big picture here beyond anything we could have imagined. In our worst nightmares, kind of imagined. I'm gonna start sabotaging my work. That's how bad it is. We need to meet up and talk ASAP. Maybe we just shouldn't leave these lying around. What's this one? Oh, credits.
Low power. Please wait. Reset complete. Access enabled.
Get the text from Stockholm Cell to pack their own crates. I need you up here.
Don't be a jerk. There's only two of those guys. It'll just take
Don't be a jerk. What's everybody's favorite? Maybe I shouldn't ask that, actually. Not counting anything we haven't played yet, because I don't want spoilers. I have played Mass Effect 3, but it was literally 10 years ago. Did not play the DLCs. What's everybody's favorite, like, isolated
Make sure those samples from Project
little
Mia get
Mass
out on the
Effect
second shuttle.
moment?
I've already dropped one box.
Mine is that speech from 2 about how Sir Isaac Newton is the deadliest son of a bitch in space.
What's the status of the guns?
Still waiting. I have my best people on it.
How many scientists are here?
Oh, there's so many. Now that I can't pick a favorite. Now that I say that.
How did so many
There's so many.
When you fear for your life, there's a lot you can do.
The end of the Citadel DLC? Yeah. I'd say it's not counting Citadel. Like, that'll probably change, I'm sure, once we play all these
I'm
DLCs.
sorry, Dr. Boehner. It's important work, but right now
Dr. Boehner.
Wait, there are families here? Children?
Goddess.
Why would you bring families?
So those refugees brought everyone with them?
I guess.
Yes. We have about 17
I guess
kids.
what else are you going to do with them?
Partners, spouses, parents. I promised these people refuge. A new life free from Cerberus. I just never imagined the elusive man would...
That's what evil counts on. That it's hard for good people to imagine.
I read that in a book about World War II once.
Gets out of here alive.
There is a lot on the line.
This escape will have to be carefully executed.
I'd hoped. We tried so hard to make sure it wouldn't come to this.
Well.
What's the news?
Can't tell. Only know I can't fix it from here. I'm going to the roof. Cerberus landed a shuttle there a couple minutes ago. You in?
Jacob, you're injured.
Yeah, you seem like a,
No way. These are my people. I'm going.
What's the word here?
Just because you survive one suicide mission doesn't mean you get two.
More of a hindrance than a help?
Fine. But I'm gonna talk you through it from here. Cerberus is probably jamming the satellite link. Radio me when you found the controls and I'll give you the override code.
Will do.
Hard copy, Jake. Hey, I know like we're getting actively attacked, but maybe we just
Dr.
chat
Cole.
for a few minutes.
Got a moment?
Of course.
Not really.
What's your relationship with Jacob? We went through a lot together.
An old colleague of his introduced us. Through Jacob's eyes, I started to recognize what the elusive man had become. I guess I was so in love with my work that I refused
Meeting
to see the
Sovereign, that's
obvious.
pretty good. Slapping that reporter, that's very good.
I get that.
TJ Laser?
That's why it's important to have good people around you.
Yeah, we'll look up TJ
know
Laser.
what we would've done
Conrad
without
Werner's very good. It's all very good.
What kind of work did you do for Cerberus?
Until the elusive man became preoccupied with the collectors.
Jacob is the only character that doesn't greatly increase in standing throughout the series.
Researcher's paradise.
He's okay.
And all the personnel I needed.
He's not.
The elusive man spares
The
no
worst.
expense for technical perfection.
He starts
That technical perfection.
okay and ends okay.
It also saved your life. Strange to think about, I would imagine.
Maybe.
But then, life is full of uncomfortable ironies. Isn't everyone's?
How'd you get away?
I was a loyal senior employee. There's a lot of freedom in that. When our fourth colleague disappeared, we organized and were out the door in days.
And until now, Cerberus never suspected you were hiding right under their noses.
We honestly thought we had it all figured out. It's humbling.
So, what's this
Isn't she
work
the
of yours
doctor
that
in
Cerberus wants so badly?
Andromeda?
It's based on tech gathered from the
His
collectors.
voice? They reuse so many of their
Involves
voices that
dissecting Reaper to
it's
collector
a little mixed up
communications.
sometimes.
Dr. Horace Armstrong and I were working on a practical human application. An implant of sorts. Once he'd completed his component and moved on to less valuable work, he disappeared.
Thanks, Dr. Cole. I'll let you get on with the packing.
Thank you again for everything you're doing for us.
Pizza, Dr. Cole. With Jacob's help, we've managed to ascertain that several of our colleagues were in fact killed. Contracts terminated is what Cerberus called it. Makeda, Scott, Daniel, Chunwei, Annika, and so many others I don't even know about. Didn't even know about. All of them gone, disappeared without a trace, just like that. We should have left sooner. What was I thinking? I can't remember what seems so important that we had to stay just one more day. That's telling. Can't remember what seems so important we had to stay just one more day. It might be, sounds like it might be indoctrination.
Shepard, I'm in here.
Hey, you okay? Have you been?
Again, we're actively being attacked, but let's just catch up. Let's just chat for a
This
second.
is crazy. I didn't think I'd ever see you again.
I know the
Felt
feeling.
generic. He's a little
How'd
generic.
you become a gun for hire?
He just doesn't have
Long story. It was an opportunity I couldn't resist.
Some
people I came to care about.
dark secret, you know.
You seem good. You look good.
These are great.
He's like kind of
Defending their
just
ideals. I like it.
a soldier.
I think I found what I'm meant to do.
Every other character has like this horrible secret in their backstory that you have to help them overcome.
You still think about what happened to your dad?
Jacobs is like, oh, my dad is a kind of a piece of shit.
How long have you known Bryn?
We met through a mutual friend in the Mumbai cell. Guess I've known her for a year. We had a lot in common. Then she came to me about her missing colleagues. Asked for my protection, my help finding a place to run to. How could I say no?
What's going on with you two?
Who is she to you?
We're together.
And you run this enclave with her. You settling down, Jacob?
Yeah, maybe. It's just, if these are our final days, I want to spend them protecting these people. Building a life. Whatever's left of it.
What's the story, Jacob? Why are you working at a place like this?
After we got back, well, things looked different.
They're all
when you
unique
come
in their
back from
situations.
suicide
Jacob was
mission
just a grunt.
alive.
Totally.
So I quit Cerberus. I quit everything.
I don't know.
Sat by the Mediterranean for a while.
In the grand scheme of Mass Effect, I like that not everybody. It's the Star Wars problem, right? Where everybody is everybody's father or brother or mother, or like related to everybody else in the
What I
plot.
choose to fight for better mean something.
Playing through the mission. Even the mission's fine. The mission's fine, right? Not everybody needs to be the center of the galaxy.
I'm important to these people. I want a life. I want a family.
Sure.
I think it gives a little.
No, Shepard. The Normandy's your real love.
It grounds it a little bit.
Doesn't mean I don't want to say to hell with it sometimes.
But you won't. You can't.
Anything on Cerberus I should know about?
Grab him by the
The
scruff of
elusive
his
man
neck.
became obsessed with indoctrination.
Where are the drugs?
You ever wonder how it all went wrong? I mean, was I blind?
Super blind,
I
dude.
remember him being an idealist.
You worked for Cerberus
How come I couldn't see the
for a
evil?
really long time.
Don't beat yourself up. And if you ever get that crystal ball working, give me a heads up, because I'd love to know how this all plays
Jacob's
out.
totally okay. He's totally okay.
Right.
Totally okay. Your prediction is that given if he lives long enough, Jacob will become his father? No, I don't think so.
I should focus
I think he
on
saw. I think he learned from his father.
Let's get to it.
He saw that and knows not to become it. Because if he does, I'll be waiting. Outpost now 48% operational. We reorganized some storage. The guns are functional, but I don't like how exposed they are. I'm looking to find some shielding on the black market. Oh. Credits? Credits. Alright, let's go be big goddamn heroes.
I'm not willing to die to save this data. I told you that we should have gone to Sanctuary. Let's just focus on getting out of here alive.
This is one of these side quests.
No, I'm okay. Let's just do this.
Pull it together, you two.
These civilians had no hope of coming out of this alive.
They are brave, but misguided. And now they may all be dead. Hostiles.
There are no overweight people in space, apparently. Everybody in space has the, like, idyllic body type. Oh god. Especially the Elcor, you know what I'm saying? Sexily. Hey, baby.
Look for the satellite tower.
Do tricks? Where's the Mass Effect game where you play as an Elcor? When is it the Elcor's day to shine? First Elcor Spectre.
Jacob, this should be back online now.
Affirmative, but the guns are still down. You'll need to manually activate them. Head back to the front of the facility.
More enemies in our path.
Where? Oh. Or activate the guns. I feel like we're quite often activating the guns.
They're dropping out of the sky.
Actually, we call that a ship, Liara. Reapers drop out of the sky. Oh god. Oh god! Move! I got my helmet up. Oh yeah, I always forget about our grenades. Grenades! Because she throws 3 at the same time! Shepard! If you threw those grenades one at a time, think how accurate you could be with them. It's like try and throw 3 tennis balls with one hand at the same time. I'll go stand 10 feet away. Here, throw these 3 tennis balls and try to hit me. It'd be tough. One at a time, easy peasy. That's a problem.
Enemy on the gun above.
Gotta get him off that gun!
You ever just look in the mirror and wonder why you're unable to grow the beard you deserve to?
Cover.
Can't say that I do, Herm. I mean, the beard. Listen, if I was growing the beard I deserved, I mean, this thing would be like about 800 times longer. Oh god, oh god, oh god. It would be so long I would have to tie it around my waist when I was getting into sword fights like Gandalf does. One day, baby. One day. We're on like the maintenance phase right now. It's not even really getting any longer. I gotta trim the bottom so it fills out evenly. This is a slow process.
We have to get out there and activate those AA guns manually!
Oh. Off the edge. Off the edge! Oh. Off the edge. Did you get the double hit in 2? Did the powers do the schwomp schwomp? Oh, I can't use my powers when we're not. Wait. I think they did, didn't they? Throw, I think, did. Or whatever it's called. Push. What are we doing? I found the guns. Oh. There's still somebody on that? What is happening? What is happening? Activate!
Okay, one of us has to make these repairs.
Javik, you're a man who's been frozen in a coffin for the last 250,000 years or whatever, 50,000 years. I don't really. You probably know how to work on this, right?
Yes, Commander.
Stay focused, Liara. Just you and me.
You bet, Shepard.
He's gonna give us the old that seems to run some sort of electricity line. Oh, who leaves a turret unloaded? Like, come on now. That's why Cerberus can never win one of these battles. Okay. Are we good? Oh.
I need more time.
Don't worry, Javik. This is really easy. Take as much time as you need, partner. I might think about a different approach if I were them. They're turning into piles of goo before they even touch the ground. Javik, are you done yet?
Repairs are complete. Engage the guns.
Gotcha. I'm on it.
You're right there, Javik. Just do it. Oh my goodness.
Power restored. Gun 1 reset. Circuit incomplete.
The other gun's still down. Let's get over there.
Pay a lot of money for me to rub my beard on your face. How much money are we talking here? You know, let's put a number on this hypothetical. I could send out a portion of my beard. All the highest tier patrons. 3 hairs.
Shepard, AA guns are back online.
From my golden beard.
Copy that. Let's get these people out of here.
Well, no, it'll say 1, but I'll send them 3. That's right.
Okay, the guns are already picking Cerberus ships out of the sky. Where we at?
On track. First shuttle is already loaded with everyone under 16.
Commander, when should we leave? What's our best chance for survival?
Jacob, what do you think? Are we ready?
Almost. We could go now. There's no do-overs here.
Agreed. We get 1 shot.
And we don't want to leave anything behind that could strengthen the elusive man's cause.
Let's blow this place
Your
up.
call.
I don't... What? Like, just collectibles?
Wait for my go.
You can begin the evacuation from the command terminal.
Oh, probably if you want to talk to Jacob and Bryn. I think. Why would it let us hang out here?
The evacuation is progressing. Is there anything else?
Thanks.
Probably if you want
Thank
to
you
talk to
again.
these two. I sort of second guessed myself. Like, oh damn, maybe there's something we missed. Anything new to say?
Anything else, Shepard? We're ready to go.
I think we're ready to go. Yeah, I think we're
I
good to
should
go.
focus on...
You bet. Let's get to it.
Yeah, that must be from the dialogue.
Evacuation is go. Evacuation is go. Stand by for shuttle launch.
Those were wiped out 50,000 years before this. Out of the current races, now they call themselves Protheans. Our translator. I think that's just what the Asari called them. It's just the name we gave them. They probably don't call themselves Protheans.
Alright, everyone here, head to the shuttle bay and...
Suicide fighter took out one of the guns. Cerberus troops are...
Oh, there goes gun 2.
Get those people out of here.
His point is Javik uses the word too. I would assume that's our universal communicators. Just kind of making it work. We don't all speak the same language. Not everybody in the universe speaks English. I would, in a world where everyone just has a communicator built into their brain that can translate every language, I would maybe kind of hand wave that away there. Magic, kind of. Yeah, like he probably says whatever the word for Prothean is in their native tongue.
Let's go.
Clear the
And
shuttle bay first
it just
when you
gets
bring the door up.
translated.
Then get out to the landing pad.
Lead on.
And then there's a really odd conversation where he's like, no, we're not Protheans, alright? We're Protheans. Come on. You can't just call us Protheans. That's your word. Alright? The translator would just pick it up the same way.
Jacob, bring up the main door.
Got it, Shepard. Will do.
Here we go.
Probably like if we say human or earthling, I bet the, like a, Liara's translator just hears human. I bet nobody speaks any of the languages. Why would you ever need to learn a second language or any other language in a world where you just get one of those things? Which seems super common. Like literally everybody has one. I don't think we've ever once run into somebody that we couldn't understand unless there was some weird, like, something else going on.
Got it. Finding a position.
Every now and again, there's a word that doesn't translate. See, ha? It's a babblefish, yeah. He's putting her. That's right.
Jacob, come in. What's your status?
Shepard, the facility's overrun. Cerberus troops are all over the place.
One more shuttle of refugees to go, right?
Affirmative.
We got this. Just need to hold them a little longer.
That guy just got spiked into the ground. Where are they? What do we...
That was the last of the civilians.
Shepard, heads up! The place is overrun. We gotta go. Headed to you with the shuttle.
Okay!
Understood.
Oh, that's not the shuttle. Does anyone know how to break the canopy?
Landing zone.
We've been talking about the entire game. I think there's a way to break the canopy and get in the mech, is there not? And I think it involves either using a grenade, which I've never been able to make work, or biotics. What is repairing it? What the fuck? Oh. What is repairing it that fast? Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. I got 7 more grenades for you. Yeah, the moments where Shepard brings up where their translator didn't get something. Exactly. It's such a fleshed out universe. It is like, oh god. It is, I think, it's definitely one of my favorite video game universes. It's just so well written. So well written.
Jacob, landing area cleared.
This place is crawling. Bringing the shuttle to you.
Dragon Age is up there too,
Roger
actually.
that.
Origins, anyways. Or say Kila Salai and it doesn't translate. There's no English analog. Or maybe there is, but they like, maybe they chose specific phrases. Like, no, I'll leave this one in our native tongue. It's like significant to us. Because I bet if you put like, I don't know, you could see how you'd lose a lot of the context, right? Especially if you're talking about like, I don't know if the Quarians are religious per se, but.
Nice to see you back in action.
Yeah, feels good.
I was afraid we wouldn't get anyone out alive. But because of you, we got almost everyone. Thank you.
Dr. Cole, I have
No
a
problem,
request.
Bryn. That's what I do.
You can't afford to turn down. I need your help against the Reapers.
Now come and work on the
Without a
Crucible.
doubt. I'm at your service. And I'm sure you can count on the others as well.
You too, Jacob. I need you.
Of course, but I wouldn't mind staying with these folks.
Excuse me?
You don't want to join the team on the Normandy?
I don't want you to join the team on the
Looking out for
Normandy.
these families is
I mean, I like you and all, but
it's where I'm at right now.
I don't
I hope you
want
can see that.
Hey, I understand, buddy.
them
It's
safe.
all good. It's all good.
The Alliance needs
Yep.
that Crucible.
You got it.
All right. Report to Admiral Hackett for your assignment.
You know, Commander.
Maybe tell him you're not working for Cerberus anymore. Maybe change out of the Cerberus colors
Better knowing you're on our side.
while you're at it.
Thanks.
Shepard,
I'm not still wearing Cerberus. I used to be ex-Cerberus,
Drinks
or I
are
guess
on
I
me.
am ex-Cerberus.
be safe out there.
Hackett here.
Yeah, no shit.
I'm sending you a large team of scientists.
I have the document.
Obviously.
Keep them safe.
Will do, and I'll put them straight to work on the Crucible.
Yeah, you've got Anderson. Just kidding. You can see me. It's Hackett.
He'll be a valuable asset as well. Snagging Dr. Cole from the elusive man is a coup. Having him on our
Hackett
side
also,
would be a huge win
Lance
for us.
Henriksen also plays a character named Shepard in Modern Warfare.
I'm with you.
Shepard out. Yes! Yes! How many hours have we been playing Mass Effect? Stop. Save. What's the time at? What's the time? Is that 23 hours? It took us a full day of in-game Mass Effect time for Shepard to finally power play and say Shepard out before Hackett says Hackett out. Wow. I'm so glad we got to experience that together. Unbelievable. I've been jokingly saying it every time. Maybe it's because we called him that time. Maybe it's whoever initiates the call is the one who ends the call. Lee Riley. Let's see. We continue to defend the fuel reactor on Scion. Reaper seem intent on taking it. Not on my watch. We will hold the line. Everybody has studied that Kirihee speech, eh? What's going on, T?
The Cerberus scientists are safe with the Alliance. The brass thinks they'll be a big help on the Crucible.
First Grissom Academy, now this. Nice work.
You know how fighter pilots put those little stamp things under their cockpits for each kill?
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking of getting one by the galaxy map every time I analyze the crap out of some data.
You're turning into a regular Marine.
Yes, well, I guess you're rubbing off on me.
Hoping to, anyway.
Oh. Oh my. We still have to find her 6,000 credit toothbrush.
Commander?
Trainer. Shepard is so pale. Spends all her time in armor. He's red-headed and fair-skinned. That checks out. What if we run out of fuel?
I found something.
We found two somethings. Hey, speaking of fuel. Fuel? Pitas. Let's see here. Though Pitas has a combination of features that make terraforming a possibility, the right to have the rights to the planet. The rights to the planet? Is that a thing? Have been tied up in Citadel Council courts for the past 9 years. The running joke is that by the time the Council finally gives the go-ahead to colonize the planet, Pitas will evolve to have life of its own. Smugglers, pirates, and other unregistered starships sometimes touch down here to lie low or make repairs. The rights to the planet are currently held up at the Citadel, huh? Game over screen? I don't think it was a game over in the first ones, was it? You wanna try it? You wanna try and find out? Let's try and find out. Let's save right now. What happens when we run out of fuel? Let's go ahead and spin donuts. Woo! Oh, it just pulls you back. Approach the fuel depot to buy fuel. Well, let's go visit some folks on the Citadel. Top 10 power moves. Number 3 is definitely being the first one to say blank out. It's a comfortable 1.02 standard Gs. If you spent all your time on the Citadel, you'd probably
You're cleared to
have
dock.
a little bit better.
Do you need ground transport?
I have no idea because Morinth just said she, or not Morinth.
Yes,
Samara just said she's on the Citadel. She didn't say where on the Citadel. So we'll have to kind of Snoop her out, I suppose.
Have you discovered a way to run FTL spaceships without an ESO core, Private Talavi?
Excuse me?
No, ma'am. Then consider this a serious assignment. Intel's expecting a Cerberus raid.
Cerberus? Cerberus?
They're a problem?
Cerberus?
I thought we were fighting
Cerberus?
ma'am.
Give it a week. You could be.
Private's getting the gears. By the embassies.
Status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium.
Oh, good call. We think, what is Bailey's first name? We looked up yesterday. Armando? Armando Owen Bailey? You think Armando Owen is in his... you think he goes by Armando Owen?
I hoped you'd
The full hyphenated name?
here much longer.
What are you doing on the Citadel, Samara?
Robo Blake. Channeling your inner Rodney Dangerfield. All right, bud. Holy, there's a name we haven't seen in a long
Valera's
time.
safe, and Rila is at rest. I felt the need to speak to you before heading to battle. I want you to know there is no one else I'd rather see leading us in our last hours.
I mean... You unfollowed me, Robo Blake? Wow. Wow! Welcome back to the fold. It's an honor.
We'll make
also, not our last battle. Both.
The largest fleet in
I want to say
history is
both.
already on our side.
Not our last battle.
It is impressive. Most would have deemed such an alliance impossible.
But you know, most people think you can't come back from the
Be sure
dead.
to assess your force's strengths and weaknesses before setting out.
What are the other Justicars doing for the war?
First name captain. Legally changed to commander.
They will attempt to hold Thessia. With the odds we face, it's possible our order
We just heard something
will no
about
longer exist after this war.
Shepard's
that
first
few of you?
name. Who was it? Oh, James was gonna... I don't
Our
remember.
numbers were never great.
Something we played last time.
We must prepare to sacrifice ourselves, if that is what's required.
Well, that's a little dark.
Was being a Justicar worth it if that's how it all ends?
The Justicars were formed to bring order to a world that laughs at the notion. The role is solitary. Its demands are lonely and uncompromising, often to the point of pain. But
Like being a specter.
following the code left me with no regrets. Take that for what you will.
You know, I never asked you if your code has anything useful on fighting Reapers.
Treat them as any other enemy. Show no quarter mercy.
Thanks for subbing, Robo. Tier 1, my dude. Did you make a new account, or what's going on? There's definitely a Robo Blake here before, at one point. Thanks very much for subbing. Too sweet, that man.
Small discrepancies.
Did you rename? Did you rename your account?
Is that how you see it too?
Unless I'm crazy. Unless maybe there's two Robo Blakes in the world.
Spectre who killed her third Reaper on Rannoch.
Third Reaper?
Will Falere
I've only killed 3 Reapers.
or what's left of it?
Oh, no, she was talking about me.
We spoke for
Rannoch.
some time.
That's where I
It
was.
won't be easy. But
Killed
if
my
there
third
is a
Reaper.
way to survive,
It's the only one.
will
It's not
find
weird.
it.
Well, thanks for subbing, buddy. Welcome back.
It was
How you been?
good to see her again. Perhaps it's unseemly for a Justicar to dwell so much on her family.
I'm just happy things worked out.
I was fortunate that Falere saw things so clearly. And it would have turned out quite
The Lost
differently
Shepard.
without
Thanks for
your
the host.
intervention. Thank you.
Shepard.
Good luck out there, Samara.
You as well. I don't know if you believe in such things, but Goddess go with you, Shepard.
Shepard
You'll
out.
both be tested in fire soon enough.
Anybody else here we have to see? I don't think so. Again, unless Armando Owen has something to say.
Spectre status recognized.
Maybe he was at the bar, maybe. Do. You might have been subbed before, you don't think so? Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know. I thought you were. I for sure thought you were. The name is super familiar. Oh, none of this has changed. Still Edian Joker.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination.
Well, I appreciate the sub, my man. Thank you very much for the support. Keeping us on air each and most days.
Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
I'd like to request a transfer to a zone with Reaper, Sergeant.
You lost your damn mind?
I think your deployment deserves
Private?
treatment, Private.
I think I'll do better against the Reapers than Cerberus, ma'am.
Excuse me?
And what combat experience
Oh,
against Reapers are you basing this on?
This Reaper agent is taking us away.
Ma'am.
Outstanding.
Well, that is a fun fact. There is no E to Talking Reckless podcast. Yeah, well. I appreciate the support, my dude. See also the Patreon if you haven't already. Lots of good stuff over there. We kind of push folks more to the Patreon because Twitch takes half of that money. And Patreon doesn't. If you're into the podcast, lots of extra ones on the old Patron. What should we do? How about a story one? Let's go to Thessia. Been a regular in many Twitch streams, yeah. I definitely recognize the name. For sure. I don't know, this is a little bit of a brain fart. We got a lot of names coming through these doors these days.
Is under heavy Reaper attack. There's activity across most of the planet.
What about the temple? Can you raise the scientists?
Negative.
Put them on the main screen.
Across the spectrum.
No.
The mission's looking really dicey.
This is too important.
When does it
Now,
never... Which missions have we done that didn't look dicey?
Down there. I have to go.
Joker.
Get to the shuttle and let's do this.
We have to bring Javik to Thessia. We know this. It is known. And then I almost forgot to do it. What do you want? Pink armor? How about pink armor? And... yeah, look at that. Oh, matching. Wow, fun. They're like exactly matching. That's crazy. I mean, my armor is pinkish. Pink adjacent. Oh, no, I shouldn't have done that. I need to pick that one. Don't auto upgrade that one. Let me upgrade that one. For all that melee that we do. Javik's quote in his DLC is one you'll never forget.
Liara, do you have anything
Boy.
more on this artifact?
Javik says a lot of things in his DLC.
Gave you are for the temple
I'll
of
be a little more specific.
My mother took me there
Shepard.
once.
Shepard.
It's several thousand years old. And for some reason, it has classified government funding.
Sounds like we're on the right trail.
Suspicious.
What if we're too late? My people are dying down there.
Your empathy is a weakness. You must numb yourself to loss.
Does any companion we bring say this?
Venezia took you to this temple?
I was
It's
just
awfully
a child. I thought it was a history lesson, but
poignant.
now, maybe there was more to it.
What do you mean?
I went digging through her old files.
Oh, right. I actually
She had
forgot
heavily
Venezia
encrypted
was
records on
her
this place,
mother.
some dating back centuries. I still can't crack most of them.
Her little weird antenna hat.
Whatever's going on, it's well hidden.
I've studied your old mission reports. Your mother was indoctrinated.
Stand among the ashes of a trillion dead souls and ask if the ghosts.
We had to kill
and
her.
ask the ghosts if honor matters.
Yet it did not stop you from fighting.
The silence is your answer.
Steel
A
yourself.
little bit of a heel quote.
Lives will be lost.
He just said that same thing again.
We can't ignore that people are dying. The Reapers may not have mercy, but we do.
It is their indifference that gives them power.
Then let's show them there's another way.
Yeah, Javik. I call the shots around here, Javik, and I say be positive. I like Javik's joke that he tells,
This can't be happening. My home.
here's the old helmet pop.
There's no time to mourn.
That he tells James in the kitchen of the Norman Andrew. Oh, that's pretty cool. Hell yeah. Hey guys.
Lieutenant, Outpost Tychus is running out of ammunition.
Talk to me. What's...
Commander, we heard.
Oh!
The barrier's been breached. Commander, we'll talk later. Get on that gun up there and do some damage.
Which gun up where? Which gun? Oh, this gun. Somebody stand behind me and do the bubble shield thing. Oh boy. Yara, do the bubble shield thing! Wait, do I have a heat meter on this thing? Oh, it's in the bottom. Oh, hello.
Enemy targets on the bridge. I want that gunship prepped and in the air.
Space drones.
Plug that hole.
Or board. Those are very different ideologies.
Someone get me a location on our snipers. Yes, ma'am. Commander, I'm Lieutenant Curran. We've been told to expect you. My orders are to hold this grid at all costs.
What are those?
Shore up the barrier! But our perimeter's collapsing, and I'm getting my people out of here.
This is important. We need your help.
Well, unless you can give me a good reason to stay, we're not dying for a field of rubble.
What exactly were you told about me?
Nothing but your name. Mission details were classified, which just means we'll die without knowing why.
This comes from the highest levels of your government. They can't risk a leak.
Standing here dying 3 at a time is risky too. Care to give us a reason?
We're after a relic inside the temple. It's important.
That's what this is all about? One of our outposts has been trying to reach the scientists over there, but we lost contact. Get that gunship moving! Now! I'm sorry, Commander. If your relic has lasted this long, it can wait a little longer.
You suck at
I've lost enough people today. I'm pulling the rest of them
They're all
out.
fine emos. What's wrong with those? The gas tubes. Yeah.
I sense you're the lineage of a leader, a warrior's skill and cunning.
Oh, it is Laura Bailey. You shouldn't have said it.
Tired of war. You're exhausted by defeat, and
Now I can't unhear it.
courage left to go on.
By the goddess, are you...
Find your resolve. This war can end if you do.
He knows what he's
Hell
talking
yeah,
about.
Javik. Thanks,
I
brother.
don't doubt it. This is Lieutenant
Her
Curran.
standard
Hold your
read.
positions.
Her
I'm gonna
Jaina
path
voice.
hard to the temple. Outpost Tychus, we've got people coming your way. Let's make sure the galaxy knows the war was won on Thessia.
You
Make it
ruined. Ruined.
I was here years ago.
I've heard too much Laura Bailey in my time.
This is...
It's like Nolan North. You hear Nolan North doing his standard read, and you're like, oh, that's Drake. Her voice is super recognizable. She has really great range. She's super duper talented. It's just when she does her basic ass read, which she does for like most of her characters. Jane is that read. Her Borderlands, Tale from the Borderlands character is that read. That character's that read. I don't know, if you're a voice actor and you gotta just, they just need you to fill a character. Probably just use your basic read, no? Just whatever your voice defaults to naturally. As long as they're not asking for something crazy.
That was the last one.
Then move! Get off the bridge!
Nolan North has great range as well. He just never gets to show it off. It's quite good as the Penguin.
On that building! We've got science
Shoot it.
No!
Oh. Oh, hey. What you doing? Oh, God. Back it up.
Watch the edges! Don't let him get around us!
What edges? Watch the edges. Man. Weed whacking. Oh.
Got it.
What does a spore pod do?
They just won't stop. Understood.
What does a spore pod do?
Got it.
Yes, Commander.
Nope. Nolan plays the Penguin, yeah, totally. Couple pot in I'm trying to think which games he's in. All three? I don't know if he's in Origins. He's in all three of the Rocksteady ones, I think. He might not be in Asylum. I don't know if he's in Asylum. He's definitely in City. I think he's also in Night. Maybe he's just in City. City's the only one I know for sure. Now that I've talked that whole thing through.
Another mutant is firing.
Got it.
Shoot her!
Alright, let's get moving before more of them come back.
Still making noise. Oh, there it goes. He just broke his hand today in Arkham City. Oh. You trying to understand why biotic detonations happening such reduced frequency? They're happening. They're happening. The singularity hangs around. It doesn't disappear like it used to.
I can't imagine that.
But it still gives like a of damage if they're floating in it.
Did you?
I usually pop my warp though. I'm usually warping.
None.
And then one of the throws, boo, pops it, and the second throw, boo, throws them. It's definitely happening though. Oh damn! Hey, that's just okay. Well, hopefully it doesn't see us. All it would take is for that Reaper to see us and step on us, and the war for the galaxy's over. Thanks for sorry, snipers. Hell yeah. Oh, okay, never mind. Disregard my loss. How do we?
No sign of her yet.
I'm right here. I'm right here.
Forces have tripled in weight. Shepard just arrived.
Hey.
Watch your head. How long can you hold out? Stop here as long as it takes. Can you really win this war?
Warp them.
We get to that temple and the Reapers are history.
And detonate them. And warp them. And detonate them. My bread and butter.
Nice shot.
Insanity check on that singularity. Yeah, see it gets the explosion, but it's still the singularities don't disappear. I think they used to. I think in 2 they did.
Don't let up. You hit one. Nice shot.
What the fuck? What do you? And then she said, "Nice shot."
Toward the Reaper. It's a way out here.
You have an interesting concept of escape.
No
I mean, it can't see us. Look how little we are. Like being a flea on the back of a dog. You can't see you. They can probably totally see us. Towards the Reaper. Oh yeah, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Hey! Consider yourself lucky.
Nightmare never ends.
The hell it won't. We get to this artifact and we can all wake up.
We don't know what the artifact does.
1,000 years later.
In fact, nobody knows what the artifact does. Except for the... I mean, maybe the Asari counselor knows. She claimed she didn't. Oh shit, is that Laura Bailey? No, I don't think it is.
Watch it!
She had like pink
Try
war
to reach
paint.
Outpost Tychus.
You're looking at it.
What about the rest of your squad?
They're all dead. We tried punching through to the scientists, but I'm all that's left.
Well,
What about reinforcements?
We had gunships flying support, but things got too hot with that Reaper. They can't chance it.
these are the same choice.
I know it's rough, but I don't see another way in without their help.
Have I told you how much I hate this war? Talon Swarm, this is Outpost Tychus. Is there anybody left on this frequency? We're in need of immediate air support. Commander Shepard is
This is Faux Hammer. Is anybody reading me?
On the way. Talon 5 inbound. Ground targets confirmed. Weapons are hot. Light 'em up. Talon 1, watch the jamming. Target acquired.
Oh.
The stabilizer blew out.
Mayday, mayday, mayday. They have ejection seats in these things?
This is Talon 5. Whatever you're gonna do, you better do it now.
Go, Commander! I'll cover you from here.
Commander Shepard, I've got your back. Let's get you into that duffel.
Unleash hell. Whatever your call sign is that I forget now. Raptor 5 or something. Faux Hammer. Why? I can't shoot the barrier engines. The barrier engines repel my biotics. I guess that makes sense, actually. Ew, like the two positive magnet poles coming together. That's not cover. That's not cover. What? This game lied to me. Get out of the way, Javik. I'm the commander. I get the cover. Talon 5. Oh, Raptor 5 is pretty close. Did Liara just turn to dust? Oh, she's right there.
That's it for the missiles. Switching to the gun.
Next time we go to war, maybe the Alliance can spring for air support.
Move! Now's our chance!
Pew. Gotcha.
Watch out, more hostiles ahead.
Really? Antibiotics them?
Commander, more of the dead are attacked.
They're not technically dead, Javik. They're husks. It's very complicated. They're like undead, sort of. Undead adjacent. Okay, there. Now we have to fight it. Undercover, you shouldn't be allowed to hit me. There's two of them, for fuck's sakes. They really use that ship. Talon 5? There's a barrier engine back there? Of course there is. Of course there is. Well, I mean, if they just stay right there and nobody moves, might be able to make this happen. No, shoot the back one. Focus on the back one, Talon 5. It's really low. There it goes. There it goes. Oh, oh.
I'm in trouble.
Oh.
My shields just took damage. Talon 5 going down.
Okay, there goes air support. Come on, we almost got it. Finish it, finish it, finish it, finish it, finish it! 1 health bar. So rude. We had to fight that thing for so long.
So much sacrifice. We have to make it worth something.
Come on, Liara. Let's go find this MacGuffin. Well, how are we gonna get past these?
Looks like we're in the clear. Let's get inside.
It appears that Temple has...
Let me take a look. It's military-grade encryption. I think I can override it.
Do religion and military always mix among Asari?
No, this is unusual.
Did she just say military-grade religion?
Follow the Athame doctrine.
Military-grade encryption. And then Javik said religion. Alright, I got it. Sorry. Getting distracted by something. On the prize.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Can anybody hear me?
Take a look around. Maybe one of these artifacts is what we're looking for.
Just nod if you can hear me.
I'm guessing these are the scientists.
Is there more than one artifact? Mural.
What are we looking at here?
A primitive rendition of the goddess Athame. She's speaking to her ancient Asari followers. I don't think this is the artifact.
That has a Prothean head.
Athame looks Prothean.
What? But that can't be.
You really didn't make that connection?
And it was.
Come on now.
We were here in the beginning, watching you grow. Athame was us.
What are the implications of that?
A page from one of our earliest.
This is why we had to bring
religious
Javik, I guess.
The Athame Codex. Not very useful. It talks about Athame's guide granting us the gift of biotics as a reward for worshipping her.
That gift involved years of genetic research.
This is almost too much to take.
It's strange. The Reapers killed the scientists, yet the security barrier was active when we arrived.
You saying they killed each other?
It's the goddess Athame again.
Same thing.
You can still believe that, but it won't change the truth.
What do you know about this?
A fragment from the Codex. It's not what we need. It
Sorry,
describes
didn't
how Athame's
originally have
guide
biotics.
generated
I mean, since they were...
He taught them the seasons so they could grow crops.
Like, they kind of always have, I think.
For something as important as this artifact, there should have been failsafes.
You know, it's like a legend from way, way, way back in their past. I would assume as long as they've been whatever their current form of Asari is.
Their throats.
What happened to them?
They've been slit. The Reapers didn't do
Kai motherfucking Lang
this out on our own.
did this.
Who's that supposed to be?
It's Athame. Her image became more like ours over
Oh, I smell cyborg ninja somewhere.
I'm still not willing to believe any of that's real.
Then why does Athame speak Prothean?
What do you mean?
There is something here. I can
Man, it is super important to bring Javik to this mission.
Strange, this place has been so well preserved.
I wish they signaled it.
Though Athame does have
The only reason we knew was because someone in our chat just said, make sure you bring Javik.
believed our gods were separate from the world.
Hey, can you be quiet, please, Liara? I'm kind of having a moment here. Uh-oh.
There is a universal energy.
There's a Prothean beacon here.
What? You're sure?
I think
It's not something you
Shepard is
forget.
so indoctrinated. Holy.
The answer is obvious. Power and influence. Your people are...
It even makes like the Reaper laser sound when she's
That can't
stroking
be.
out.
I can't believe my people would keep this a secret.
A beacon like this could explain why Asari are so advanced.
This temple is thousands of years old. Time enough to make serious progress.
That doesn't make it true.
You
You buy into the indoctrination theory?
Even a small
I'm a big fan of the indoctrination theory. It makes a lot of sense. It's well supported.
That your government didn't involve you.
Well supported. I don't know. Listen, I'm not here to render judgment on the things that happened 50,000 years ago.
The Mars ruins are where humanity got Mass Effect technology.
And we learned of it from the ruins of the Inusanum, the race that came before us. It was
Look at that. Even they learned about it from a race before them. What am I saying here? What? Sorry, fucked up. I don't know. No, what? Sure.
The wrong people had gotten their hands on this. Who knows
Let's
what
just
happened?
tell Liara what she wants to hear.
I'd like to
so that
think
we
my
can keep
government
saving the
was at least
galaxy.
careful about it.
But maybe too careful. No one's left to tell us how this works.
The few records I can access talk about tapping into Prothean data streams, reconstructing matrices, none of which I see here.
I do. The activation process has begun.
By the goddess. Literally.
Look around. There must be more of these connections.
Incredible. The beacon seems to think you're Prothean, Shepard.
We're all little Prothean, aren't
you
we?
got back on Pharaohs years ago.
Or it could be the Prothean step.
No connection here.
The end of the war is near.
Oh, I didn't realize there were artifacts. Oh, we should have looked at these. Damn.
Doesn't look like a connection.
Didn't even realize. The theory was weak and less appealing than the actual game. Oh, indoctrination theory is sound. Who has spent more time on the Reapers than Shepard? Shepard's been indoctrinated since the word go.
Data from it for centuries. I never knew.
Let's hope it doesn't.
This doesn't appear to be a connection. We should keep searching.
Actually, I think I'm gonna pause here for a sec. Quick sec. I gotta use the washroom and grab a drink. We'll be back in a sec. We'll finish this up. Don't go anywhere. Indoctrination theory.
B?
Oh,
should have tried just a little bit harder.
We're so stunned, Melissa. Oh, hey, it was the shield.
There, another one.
I feel like this microphone has gotten higher since I left. Dang, I wish we would have looked at all these. I did not realize there were more artifacts. I want to know what the shield and the sword are.
It's gaining power. It's still not complete.
One more? Two more?
There is nothing useful here. Your people hid them well, sorry.
What did I miss? What? Have we not been around the whole room? Maybe it's this chair. Wow, these look... Yeah, these look comfy. I guess these might look comfy. These like super recline when you're at church.
There have to be more connections nearby.
In the Asari world. Tried that. We just tried this. What did I miss, Javik? Javik, why don't you look around a little bit?
I can't believe this whole temple is a front.
Best place to hide a secret is out in the open.
That isn't what we need.
Okay, Javik. Why don't you tell me what we do need then? Hmm? Oh. Did we not? I could have sworn we tried that.
The
look at that.
is complete. We can access the beacon now.
How do they expect you to stay awake in chairs like that? In church with chairs like that? That's a very good question.
We need to hurry. This place isn't going to...
No. How's she going, bud? Hey.
last very long.
Don't I know you?
Obtaining chronological marker. Hold.
No, maybe not.
Timescale established. Post-Prothean cycle confirmed.
One of our computers.
Reaper presence detected. This galactic cycle has already reached its extinction terminus. Systems shutting down.
Hold on.
We need answers.
To what question?
The catalyst. We need to know what it is to finish the Crucible.
We also need to know what the Crucible is. If you have time.
A memory of one of my people.
I am called Vendetta, an advanced virtual construct of pattern
Vendetta.
overseer of the project you refer to as Crucible. He died fighting the Reapers in the Battle of Tranvia 9. Your remaining time is also at an end.
Were all Protheans so grim?
Pretty much.
What happened to the Crucible in your time? Why didn't the Protheans deploy it?
We were sabotaged from within.
Got off work? Hell yeah. Welcome to the weekend, brother.
Rather than destroy them. It fractured our order of battle. Later, we discovered the Separatists were indoctrinated.
Indoctrinated Separatists.
And now we're facing the same problem.
Our studies of past ages led us to believe that time is cyclical. Many patterns repeat.
Like the Reaper attacks.
And beyond. The same peaks of evolution, the same valleys of dissolution. The same conflicts are expressed in every cycle, but in a different manner. The repetition is too prevalent to be merely chance.
We assumed the Reapers were responsible for the pattern.
Perhaps, though I believe the Reapers are only servants of the pattern. They are not its master.
We already played Leviathan, we know.
Who is the master?
Unknown. Its presence is inferred rather than observed. The only certainty is its intention. Galactic annihilation. You now stand at that precipice.
Maybe we don't. We're talking about the Star Child. I fucking hate the Star
We
Child.
haven't been annihilated yet.
Makes no
We're fighting
sense.
the Reapers right now.
Does it make more sense with Leviathan? I don't actually know.
Conventional means will not defeat the Reapers.
Not really? Less sense with Leviathan?
Know that. It's why we're building the Crucible. We found your plans.
The Crucible is not of Prothean design. It is the work of countless galactic cycles.
No weekend this semester, 7 days a week between work and internship. Oh boy.
Each improves upon
That sucks.
Thus far,
Leviathan does make so much sense, totally. But it doesn't make the, it doesn't explain Star Child. Leviathan's dope, dude. Leviathan kind of changes how you look at the entire game. They weren't me.
I know a thing or two about killing Reapers.
They weren't me.
What the catalyst is.
Dab on him, Shep.
Listen to the human. She can be trusted.
I detect you are one of us. You are Prothean.
To read the point.
The last. I am the final hope to avenge our people.
Your mission was known to me. Do you believe this present cycle can deliver retribution?
Say yes. Shepard just furiously mouthing behind him. Say yes.
Tell us what we need to know.
Very
Tell
well.
him you think so.
If you will follow the plans for the Crucible, I will interface with your systems and assist with the catalyst too. Indoctrinated presence detected. Activating security protocol.
Done in May. Just got to grind for a little. Ah, you'll get through it. Everybody has a period like that in their lives. Oh, look. Surprise, surprise. You killed Thane, you son of a bitch.
What do you want?
Your attention. Someone would like to talk with you.
Tell him I'm not interested. Tell him to take that cigarette and shove it up his ass. I'll tell him myself. But it was just a bomb.
Shepard.
How did you find this place?
The archives. Or did your shadow broker miss that one?
Show yourself. I promise I won't miss.
Stick to your talents, Dr. Dasoni. You've helped uncover the key to subjugating the Reapers.
You're like corrupt the machine or something.
Damn it, Shepard. Destroying the Reapers gains us nothing.
How about peace?
Life? What, the galaxy doesn't end?
If they wanted all organic life destroyed, they could do it. There would be nothing left.
What the hell are you talking about?
I know them, Shepard. I know how they think.
I think you've gotten a little too close to
Kylo Ren.
No.
You just assume Star Child is a VI Leviathan creates?
Why kill when you can
Maybe. I have to hear Star Child's dialogue again. That's weird. I didn't know you got these options. I mean, I really want the Paragon points. That's a real trying to fuck himself.
The Reapers have it right? You're indoctrinated. You're doing
You're so obviously indoctrinated.
I could say the same of you.
I mean,
Wasting time on a war.
maybe I'm also indoctrinated. We're probably all indoctrinated.
At least I'm fighting.
Never question my ability to fight. I've been fighting them longer than you can imagine. And don't assume you know me. My methods for dealing with the Reapers are simply more refined than yours.
You've forgotten everything you stood for. Cerberus was supposed to be humanity's sword, not a dagger in our back.
Poetic, but as usual, you miss the point. The world is more gray than you care to admit.
With the Prothean data in this beacon, I can end this conflict once and for all. You're either with me or against me. There's nothing gray about that.
No, I suppose there
That's kind of what he just said, Shepard, was
Lang,
you don't see the world in gray.
something I need.
He just reinforced his point.
Favor of it. And then bring me the data.
Understood.
You are uninteresting, Kai Lang.
You're slower than I imagined, Shepard.
Also, you sound like Robin Atkin Downs. I wonder if that's you. What is happening? What is happening? What is that? Fucking solar flare. Oh, it was the ship. I thought the man could just make a bright light.
Your friend May died like a coward.
I think that is Robin Atkin Downs.
If I do nothing else but him, it will have...
Let me look up the voice of Kai Lang, would you? Would you kindly? Solar flare!
Taking up position.
Do we have to kill the gunship? Like, what are we doing here? Oh, he heals. Oh, he's recharging his shield.
Shepard is mine now.
I'm on it.
Oh god, there goes Liara.
After you die, your friends will be next.
You killed my friend first, though.
You're getting old. You've lost a step.
I feel like he just no sells the. Oh, no ammo. Oh boy. I already forgot we needed ammo, to be honest.
You had your fun now, Shepard. It's a pity the good ones never last.
There's only one way this ends.
Ooh. That didn't animate that well. Should be able to do that too. Don't target the supports. Liara, you're gonna have to do that thing where you hold the ceiling up with your biotics. Just like in 2. You want my assault rifle that I don't actually have equipped.
Cerberus thanks you for all your hard work.
I think that is him. I'm like very convinced. Let's see. Oh, it's Troy Edward Baker. Troy Edward Baker, you son of a biscuit. Did you know T-Bake's middle name is Edward, apparently?
Well. Shepard! Hang on.
I think if I were directing this game, I would have killed Liara right there. I think as Liara catches you and pulls you up, Kai Lang's sword would have came down. That
This is Shepard.
would have
Give us
hurt.
your location. I repeat, is anyone on this frequency? We read you. Give me your
Was I calling Kai Lang Kylo Ren? No, I was Noah was calling him Kylo Ren. That sucks. Did we just leave Thessia? Imagine losing Thessia and Liara. You met Troy Baker. He's very tall and handsome. Is he tall? I don't want to talk. Oh, Shepard in. Excuse me?
Commander?
Counselor? The mission...
We've lost contact with Thea.
That would be the new death of Aerith for so many people.
Crucible be ready to deploy.
Oh, yes. Yes, you're right. Oh.
I wish the news was...
Wouldn't that be great, though? There's no,
You didn't get the information.
Like, you lose...
What happened?
You never lose what feels like a main companion middle of the game. I guess in one you do. Caden or Ashley.
We were defeated. We don't know how to finish the Crucible.
I've never played Final Fantasy VII.
I've
never played Final Fantasy other than
what was the
15 and most of 3.
The Reapers are there.
Either, whichever one's on the Super Nintendo.
Excuse me. There are preparations to make, continuity of civilization to consider. I never thought this day would come.
None of us did.
I mean, Thessia is no worse off than Earth, just for the record here, gang. Alright? Earth is totally fucked. You don't see us losing our minds.
Asari forces are in full retreat. It is no longer safe for us to remain in this system.
Get us out of here.
Shepard. Nobody could have predicted Cerberus would reach Thessia before us.
Should have known. I should have known.
It's my job to be prepared, no matter what. And now Thessia's lost, as is the data on the catalyst. I'm sick of Cerberus beating us to the punch.
Let's kick them in the balls first for a change.
Yeah.
I'm with James. Anyone know where they're hiding? Anyone?
Just real casually. I know, just talking about anybody?
Well, there is something.
Let's hear it, Trainer.
I was able to track Kai Leng's shuttle through the relay and extrapolate his destination.
Why is this like... Why did I have to ask?
Disappeared in the Yera system.
Oh.
Naturally.
It's not just gone, though. The signal is being actively blocked.
How?
I'm not sure, but something is interfering with all signal activity in that region of space.
Commander, the Yera system is home to Sanctuary and little else. Sanctuary is a supposed safe haven for war refugees.
You think it's worth checking out, Trainer?
Yes,
Big pause.
Especially if the Trainer hadn't examined the data so astutely, the interference would have been undetectable.
Nice work, Trainer. You've given us a shot. Now let's make
It
sure
was so
we don't
good.
waste it.
I was stationed on Horizon in the year.
It's such a treat having not played this
the only Cerberus presence
in
while I was
so many years.
A slim lead.
I don't remember any of
Let's
this.
hope it's the right one.
I don't care how slim the leads are at this point. We've come too far to let Cerberus stop us. I want that Prothean data. I want the catalyst. No excuses. Dismissed.
Shepard out.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
Well, if Andy wants to talk, I can probably spare him a moment here.
Shepard.
Hello, Andrew.
I heard about Thessia.
We were so close, Anderson. So damn close to ending this.
What is Anderson's real first name?
You didn't think it'd be that easy, did you?
David? David Anderson?
I knew going in there wouldn't be a minute of this war that was easy. But watching Thessia fall...
Is it David Anderson? Keith David?
my
David Anderson?
Shepard, you know how many times I got my ass
Armando Owen Bailey?
Surviving the first contact war back in the day was a goddamn miracle. They said I was a hero. I just felt lucky to get out alive. So maybe Kai Lang did beat you. What of it?
It could cost us the war.
These guys in the Resistance, they know it's a losing proposition. They know the chances of seeing tomorrow are slim to none. But we all signed up anyway. Hell, I'm sitting in London right now staring at rubble. I was born here. And it's looking like I might die here too. So I say point us at the Reapers and we'll take our chances.
You'll make it, Anderson. And when this is all over, you can show me London.
He just said it was destroyed.
It might need
a pile of rubble, Shepard.
This'll be over soon.
Pretty insensitive.
It better. Shake this off, Shepard.
I will.
Anderson out.
Shepard out. We're on time here. I'm starting to get pretty hungry, pretty tired. I think we'll do our, well, let's see if anybody wants to chat. Maybe some dialogue is updated. Before we make any hard decisions here. Nobody in the war room. Seems like the Citadel is kind of the new version of like, you used to do a mission and then everybody's dialogue would update, you go talk to everybody, do a mission.
Cerberus has attacked a comm facility on Ontaron.
Oh.
I've updated the galaxy map.
Seems like folks just kind of hanging on the Citadel now if they wanna, yeah, Citadel meetup. Jacob. Background Fessia. Good, you open this message. This isn't actually a sorry military command. They're busy tending what's left of their planet. Oh, it's Kai Lang. Oh. Rude. From Bryn. Thanks again. Hackett's amazing. So on and so forth. Great news. You want to talk? Anybody want to talk to me?
Thanks for listening, Commander.
You're worth listening to.
What?
And now I'm blushing.
You do that fairly regularly.
Now we'll see if anybody wants to rap on the Citadel. We'll talk to Jacob. That's a lot of reefers. Lot of reapers on the old board. Why don't they attack the Citadel? I wonder. Like, if they really wanted to shut down this resistance, pick up the Citadel, and then nobody can talk to each other.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
We don't know. Let's try. I'm gonna guess Purgatory, maybe? Maybe Jacob's
We'll
a
have a cab ready
Purgatory?
for you.
Jacob? Maybe not.
Spectre status.
Did I say Purgatory? I meant the Commons.
One moment, please.
This is a very long load screen for us going to the Commons. In a way that makes me think some shit is about to go down, or we totally broke the game just now. I think we broke it. I think we broke it! Ow. I pressed the map button while it was loading. Maybe that was bad news. Oh! Okay. Those are really big. Arcanic, we already talked to them. Rock and Tally, we already talked to them. I'm glad it didn't break.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
I pressed the map button a few more times and it went, so I wonder if that was
Select a destination.
wrapped up in there. Where is Jacob?
Now arriving at Docking Bay E24.
Nope.
Emergency civilian housing.
By the process of elimination, we checked embassies, we checked Purgatory. We haven't checked the hospital. I don't think he's going to be in the hospital. Well, maybe he will. He got shot, actually. Must be the hospital.
Now arriving at Docking Bay D24. One moment.
Last possible option. Jacob?
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
What are lab services? Somebody seen a man talking about the Hugo Gurns back in here?
Hey, Shepard. I'm glad to see you. I know things are crazy right now.
Exactly. So you have to take the moments when you can.
I should go.
What's going on with the Crucible?
That project is crazy. Freaking huge. And all these brilliant minds are working night and day trying to figure it out. I wish you could see them. Heads down, piecing it together. It's something to see. We'll get this Crucible built, Shepard. And then, we'll win this thing. I feel it. Do you feel it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Sure. Yep. Mm-hmm.
I feel it.
Oh.
And I'm counting on you and everyone there.
I can feel it.
Get it done.
Believe it.
It was interesting to meet Bryn. How is she?
She's great, actually. It's good to see her work without the distraction of having to worry about the colony.
And you and her?
Hello there.
We're
hi there. Thanks for the follow.
Wow.
Welcome, Sadie Lane.
Congratulations.
Wasn't exactly planned, but I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna be a better father than mine was.
See? Better father than his was. Who earlier was saying they thought Jacob was just gonna grow into his old man?
Thing to fight for.
Literally just told us.
Bryn wants to name it after
Which
you.
You can always take at face value.
Yeah. Shepard.
First name Shepard?
Nice.
Yeah.
There's probably gonna be a lot of first name Shepards.
I'm gonna talk her out of it. No offense.
Hey. Come on now.
None taken.
Good.
Shepard's a great name for a boy or a girl.
So what's going on with you? You still like what you're doing?
Things are good. I'm good.
Still not tempted to come back to the Normandy?
Always tempted, Shepard. But no.
So, you working on the Crucible?
Don't get me wrong. I'm smart. But not that smart. Hackett keeps me busy, though.
How's he doing?
I don't really think this man looks like Kanye that much.
Make old guys any tougher than that? I'd like to see it.
I'm glad we had time to talk.
Me too. Gotta take the moments when you can. So true. And
so
Shepard,
true.
Thanks again for getting my people out alive.
Take care, Jacob.
You too, Shepard. I'm thinking about you out there. Stay safe.
All right, later. I guess we're probably done here then, eh?
Welcome to Serta.
3,000? Sure. Whatever. 1%, less than 1% of our total credits? Sure. We're not doing anything with these anyways. We're just buying ship models. Alright, let's not get carried away. We also, I feel like we have never gotten to a situation where we wished we had just one more meta gel.
Please select a destination. One moment, please.
No name quite like Shepard.
Now arriving at docking bay D.
Yeah, you have to drop your voice before you say it too. Shepard.
Sergeant, I have a little...
These two are still going on about it, eh?
Planet to try and make money.
Lady wants to be assigned to Reapers. Little brother into trouble. Anybody on my ship want to talk? I wish they wanted to talk. Is there anybody not where they should be? I don't think so. I'm just so unchatty. Oh, here we go. What was going on?
Shepard, this wasn't your fault.
What, the whole wall?
Not about fault. I was supposed to stop them.
You will.
I don't know if I can.
Legion! No!
Thessia.
And Thane. At least Thane gets the last
And I'm
billing.
not even sure what it does. Who am I to make that call?
You're the one who
Oh.
all along.
The first casualty of this war.
Would. When no
Abhishek Pakti.
you can do this.
Good man.
I know you can.
Caden. Presley. A lot of good names on that list.
Thanks, Shepard.
Shepard. No, everybody's where they should be, and usually if they're where they should be, they don't want to talk. I sound surprised that Legion's on there. It just happened last session, actually, and I forgot. So we took a different path.
Edie doesn't pilot the Normandy. She is the Normandy.
Oh, okay.
No, she's a passenger in the Normandy.
She's
just
a
like
passenger.
Ship was a spacefaring vessel before Edie even
Ken,
existed.
Engineer Donnelly is correct.
Ken,
The Normandy SR2 was completely
Ken, grow up, all right? She is the Normandy.
Edie can direct the Normandy with her thoughts. She sees,
Grow up,
hears,
Ken,
and feels
alright?
through the ship's sensor arrays.
Had to come all the way down here to put a stop to that nonsense. Yeah. Wait, Liara. Liara shouldn't be down here. Perfect. That's exactly what I was hoping for.
Those were all lies back there.
They were not.
My people weren't animals for your kind to experiment on.
Yes, they were. You wanted to know more about your history, Asari. Now you do.
Wound's still fresh, yeah.
It's Liara Tassoni.
Did you know?
And I'd
Settle down.
My home was just destroyed, and all he can do is gloat.
I mean, I'm not a fucking schoolyard teacher here. I'm not the recess supervisor. Javik, would you like to apologize for what you said to Liara?
Given what's happened today, I think you owe Liara an apology, Javik.
Apologize for the truth?
For not doing more. You're a Prothean. You were supposed to have all the answers. How could you not stop this from happening?
We believed you would. Long ago, we saw the potential in your people. Even then, it was obvious. The wisdom, the patience. You were the best hope for this cycle. So you were...
I think Javik is a little more...
Well, it didn't work.
A little more savvy to conversation than maybe he lets on.
Your world may have fallen, but as long as even one Asari is left standing, the fight isn't over.
I guess that goes
for so many
Protheans
teeth
too.
Despair is the enemy's greatest weapon. Do not let them wield
That Legion thing was crazy because one way you lose Legion... No, how did it go? One way you lose Legion and... Yeah, one way you lose Legion and Tally. Oh, thank you.
That was...
and the other way...
Thank you.
You just lose Legion.
We still need her talents.
But they're both nuts. They're both absolutely insane.
She will be lost to us.
In one of them, Tally stabs Legion.
You said?
In the other one, Tally jumps off
Liara's
a
been a
cliff.
good friend to me. It matters.
Then I will tell you what you want to hear.
That scene.
I meant what I said.
And they give you a fake Paragon, trigger to hit, as though you can catch her as she's falling. But it's just a fake trigger. You can't actually hit it. What is going on with my hair? Oh, it's misty. Oh yeah, the Asari could come back from being only one, couldn't they? Anybody else not where they're supposed
I've
to
always
be?
loved the M35 Mako.
Shut up, James. You're fired. James, did you say you love the Mako?
Come on.
You get the fuck off my ship. Get off my ship, James. You're off the mission.
Hey, for what it's worth.
You take that Mako-loving
how
attitude,
it
and you get. We'll drop you off at
That
Earth.
doesn't make it easier, but
You get the hell out of
just
here.
human. Like
Shepard, thanks again for being there at the refugee memorial.
Yeah, of course, buddy.
I feel better. Everything's so much clearer now.
You're my boy, Cortez. Got your back. Unlike James, I got your back.
The next time you blow up a monastery, let me know you've left the premises, okay? I worry about you.
Alright, let's back to the CIC here. Everything that is wrong with James. We were good until he said he liked the Mako. I'm not gonna have any fucking Mako supporters on my ship, I'll tell you that right now. Alright, let's roll. Let's roll. Nobody's got anything else to say to us. Actually, I think we'll save here. I think we'll call that little stream. Yeah, James doesn't know. James didn't suffer like we did. Oh man. My butt hurts from sitting here all day. Oh, we'll call that little stream for today, I think. Back on again tomorrow, which is Saturday. I don't think we're doing anything too crazy tomorrow. Some more video games, maybe? We'll mix things up. Try playing some video games instead. Podcast on Sunday. I don't know when. Evening, probably. Cooking stream on Tuesday. Lots of stuff going on and coming up. So thanks so much for hanging out, gang. You're on our Discord if you haven't already. I'll throw the link in the chat there. Tremendous place to accidentally post Marvel spoilers in the wrong channel. Holy smokes, did that make me laugh this morning. What a great clip. I think that's all I got to tell you. I always feel like I'm forgetting something at the end of the day. I'm just kind of perma-fried from 6 straight hours of video games, 7 straight hours of video games here. Well, thanks very much, gang. Let me give you one more. You're sweet. I hope you have a great weekend if we don't see you again. Until tomorrow.
silence through the night. What a thrill. I'm searching and I'll melt into you. What a fear in my heart, but you're so supreme. I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time, there'll be no one else. Crime, it's the way I fly to you.
Oh, hey, Dan is back online. Well, we're gonna go raid Daniel. It's his birthday, so stick around and dab on him with me. I didn't realize he was getting back on.